headset is pulling my hair. What a start! I'll try to put it on again for the third time. I don't like it when it does that. I don't know how to fix that. It's fine. Nobody's watching here right now. Right? 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 VOD watchers staring at me like, am I a joke to you? Ugh. Still not perfect, but better, kind of. I think I'm going to get my keyboard a bit closer so I can look at these cages. We don't even have real birds inside, which is probably better considering nobody has been living there anymore. What kind of room is this? Bunch of cages, canvas, wool. A chair. A rocking chair. It's like a grandma's room, obviously. It's probably not even a grandma's room, it just really looks like a grandma's room. Because birds and yarn and rocking chair.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Oh. Yeah, more light. Okay, now I can see. Okay, so it is a grandma room. It's all messed up.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
What? Where did it die from? What the heck? What the heck? This is a very strange thing to do. Molly, Barbara, Calvin and Sam, Walter, Dawn. Hello? Can you do that somewhere else? You know how mothers are when they try to whisper, but you hear them very well? My mom was doing that. She was whispering very loudly in the background. I love you, Mom. Kiss. Gregory, Lewis, Milton, Edith. Edith. I don't know. A family with a baby. More old pictures. Some of them are creepy. Finch. Painting that room that I remember seeing before. That thing on the floor was already there. They never like cleaned that up or anything. Jeez. Okay. Couple turns land into a native haven. Rated jobs increased. From exhumation, probably. Why am I reading the newspapers on the floor? Okay. The oxygen. The cool sewing machine. Oh, hello, Jackster. Hello, late. I'm Bill. We're in the middle of sewing something. My goodness, my thing is still pulling my hair. So my watch is like, it's time to move, Bubbles, and I'm like, I'm kind of doing something right now. Can you ask me for this later? All right. Oh, headphones for messing with hair too. It it's not that it's messing up my hair. It's that it's pulling it. It hurts.
Her room was like a museum.
Is that the house? Well, the original house plan, and you just like added stuff more and more. A lot of pills that weren't taken. I did that sometime too. I'm sorry to hear that. It's the most annoying thing with headphones. Odin, 1880, 1937. Series of death and thereafter. Is that a dwarf from like Snow White? Odin Finch joining the great majority. Dude, this one is also from Odin Finch, who is probably this person with the very bad facial hair. This.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
Okay. Curse.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Well, you don't bring a house like that and... You know what? Do whatever you want.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Rip.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay. What were you doing underneath the clothesline? Are you okay? So, Edie is the daughter of Odin. Sven is the husband. The baby is Molly. But we've seen Molly died, so I don't really know. Like, who carried the line after that. Just hurt a lot. Grabbing my clothes because it's raining. Yeah, dryer.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Oh boy.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
I see. I'm done. How do I get out of this? I want to keep playing. How do I get out of this? If I didn't grab them, I need to use a dryer. But I mean, just use the dryer like a normal person. Why you use the clothesline? Like some alien. How do I leave this?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Well, from all I've seen so far, the only thing that was wrong was that they were neglecting their child. That's what happened to Molly. I don't know. Oh. Because dryers can damage clothes, like shrink them and stuff. Oh my gosh. Norwegian folk tales. I don't know, when I need to hang clothes to dry them, I do it indoors. Because I don't want to bring them outside. Feels dirty and weird. I don't want the birds to crap on them. I just washed them. And when I say I mean like my mom. My mom just washed them. My mom had tried to keep my dad locked outside. Oh, it's made out of paper. What's that? Built 1937. Sven Finch. Yeah.
When
Hi.
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, okay, so. Oh my gosh, that's what happened. Stop! Don't! Why are they like this? Why? This door is also sealed. Your poor dad. My mom just kind of locked the door because normal people lock the door, but my dad always assumes that the door will not be locked because he comes from the countryside, so he's like, who locks the door? Oh man. What?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man. Sorry. It's not even that funny. It's just like so weird. Why?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Jeez, she's insane.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Oh my gosh. And Molly concepts. Merle sketches. Barbara concepts. Dragon. Oofs Finch. Tragedy strikes. Finch family. The celebration turns to. Sven. Taxidermy. See more. More little dwarves. He's got all the plans. Pretty sure he was doing it right. At first. It's just kind of later it all got weird. Ew. A baby. Gross. I know what you're thinking. How dare you? I'm like, I don't like babies, okay?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Poor mother then. Oh my gosh. What is this? Carpet. Oh my. Oh no.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I like pink, but no. Just no. 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 the true horror of this game. Oh my gosh. Ah! I mean, the frog's cute. There's stuff here that's okay, but that carpet, no! And that toilet carpet, also no! No! Just don't be 80. There's plastic chair in the back. Is that how it is when you're old? Rip. What a little froggy. Hi, froggy. I don't have a reflection. I must be a vampire. Or the mirror is very dirty, which is also possible because nobody has been in here for a long time. Some little toys. Froggy. Medicine. Pink. Mega pink.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. What? Did I see everything in the other room? I mean, I guess the door is sealed as well. What's their deal? Sealing all the
An old
doors.
camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Well. Oh my gosh, that looked creepy. Echo. I thought it said boo. Boo, dish soap. I'm also scared of dish soap. But it's not as scary as a pink soap. We've all seen what Courtney thought of that. Edith Finch. A deer! Oh, deer! The swing. That swing looks cursed. Something bad must have happened. Only bad stuff happened in this place. What am I talking about? Oh. No, why did you hurt the deer? You must pay for this. You're evil. Pro clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native heaven. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Ah! Excuse me. Thank you. There was a little bug over there. Oh, okay. Milton. With the swing. I have a bad feeling. Why are there a bunch of cans in here? Lord Calvin. How do I get up? Oh. Stop hurting the poor deers! My gosh! Captured. Oh. Strange space. Fort Sam. Oh, I see. They're like twins or something. Yeah, I think I remember seeing like two handprints on the same thing, so that must be it. One that's fan of space and one that's evil. Edith Finch National Park. Enlist. Join and fight. Ew. And also, space is boring, so. Boo! They were both terrible.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
I'm just so bad. Sorry, I shouldn't mock it. They're clearly dead. Jeez.
And that he never talked about him.
Command center. They had cool rooms. They all had very specific passions for very specific things, and they all had cool rooms that fit that. I'm just a hater because I don't have a room that I love. I just have a boring room with white walls and nothing.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
What happened to Calvin?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay, I see. Like this.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Ah!
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh my gosh! It's too
I think
much!
he'd already made up his mind.
Ah! Ah! It's too
That's what I want to remember
much!
about my brother.
Oh my god! Ah!
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Well, luckily you didn't. Oh my god. Didn't you see that? How can I be okay? It was terrifying. Sometimes I wonder if you're ever watching the streams or if you're just like looking at my avatar's face and listening to my voice. Goodness. That was sad.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I wasn't too good personally with
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I wasn't good with swings. They scared me. So imagine that experience. I flipped over the thing and I fell in the hole. What? Yeah, I don't need to play very scary games to get scared, apparently. Everyone's like, why is
The
she playing?
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Like, why are you playing this game for Halloween? Can't you see? It's clearly Halloween. We have a pumpkin over there. But more seriously, like, jeez. I get scared by nothing. Should I go this way or this way? What is that? Do I want to go this way or this way? What is that? Can I go back in there?
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay, so Curtain must be protected. Thank you. My brother came downstairs like, what the heck is wrong? I was just like reacting very strongly to the game because I'm like that. I'm back here. I see. Have them. Thing. Yeah, I'll go. So Barbara is a child star. Barbara Finch, my friend Bigfoot. She even had a doll? Gosh. Seattle Ballet Company presents Swan Lake. Ew, what an ugly bra. So pointy. Barbara. Yeah, she did ballet. Nobody stands like that normally. Hmm. Uh, she seemed to have
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
grew up to be a more normal person. Like in a cafe or something, a diner. Rip.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Hello? What's going on?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? Oh yeah, my. What was that thing? Oh, yeah, I know what that thing is. What in the world is that thing? Oh yeah, I kind of know what that is. Where?
Old Finch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
How do I go up there? Like that? No, I forgot. I did it recently, but yeah, this is just the stairs like a normal. What are you doing? Oh, this isn't broken yet. Where are you? Walter? Walter? Oh. Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And young he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, this.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
No, not there. This.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
So that's how we broke this. I see.
The hookman had vanished.
Yeah.
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Door.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Huh?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Wow. Ew. What do you mean? I wasn't playing the bad person.
As absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
A happy ending? I was playing as Barbara. And I died. Barb Street. Yes, we were. We were trying to defend ourselves and our little brother from whatever. The slasher or... Happy birthday, Barbara. Ew! It's been there for decades! Ugh, why has no one thrown that out? Ew! It's been there from like the 50s or 60s or something. Like, ew, 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 ew. Since 1960? That cake has been there since 1960! Why is it still there? Oh. Oh my gosh, that's nasty. What even is that? Sorry, Barbara. I'm not even going to clean your room. It's just going to remain like this. Sorry. Sorry. My mom had a thing like that. She might still have it, actually. Penelope's Diner. Yeah. Starlets. Sorry, Barbara. Okay. Ew.
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, because of the secret thing. Where was it? I forgot where the music box was. Wait, it's downstairs? Or... I think it's probably downstairs. Look it up. Okay. Because of the key. Now I can open the door. I unlocked a new part of the house. What is behind the door? Only ugly stuff. Okay, good, good. Guess I'll go downstairs. Oh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Snug. Tight. Snugular. Sorry.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh no! But you don't want tetanus. It's not cool. Zebra! Oh, the dragon. Oh, it was meant to be a slide? I think. The tongue looks like a slide. He had cool ideas, it's just... Ouch. More little dwarves! Maybe they're not dwarves, I just don't know enough about Norwegian culture, so I just don't have a clue. I just go with whatever I know. We have a thing like that. I don't like it. We have a bunch of those things, actually. I don't like them. They're all ugly stuff. For boring people. They do cool things, but I don't want to do them. It's dark.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I don't think I'll go there. There's nothing there. Go there.
I
Ah!
thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Sad. Is that where he was? Wow, that's sad.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Rip. So you were right there. That's so sad. Jeez. Walter, why? Oh my gosh, he lived so old too.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What's that, a train?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Ah, don't eat
I
that
always
like that.
expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Oh gosh.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Ew.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Waiting for what?
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Okay. What are you doing? What's going on? Why?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
You're still scared of that?
And Molly.
My gosh.
And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Yeah, probably.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
You're on the train track,
I can already
please.
imagine the sun on my face.
No! No, 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 no! Oh, no. Of course, the phone's ringing at that moment.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Ugh, that's kind of just sad, so... Jeez. What am I supposed to do? I won't
I'm sure
go...
my mom was trying to protect me.
No, you won't actually send me down there. A fake window? That's like the saddest thing. Oh, with fake flowers. Oh no! How could you live like this? Walter, come on. Oh, that's not a life. I feel sorry for everyone in this house. Like, for real. I don't know if it's just the curse or it's just like a case of everyone is causing their own problems by being extra weird. Maybe not Barbara, but like...
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Like, come on. Everyone... Like, horrible child neglect. House super dangerous. Stuff like that. This is all I've seen so far, mostly. And people, like...
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
You would have never known. Goodness. We never talk about Walter. Is he the mole
I can
man
only
under the
imagine
house?
what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
She ran away from there, which is probably the best idea one could have. The heck? The garbage pit? Why would I go there? That's where he died.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Why am I here?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
What do you mean?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
What do you
and found
mean
out what
maybe
happened
two?
to everyone else.
Oh no, don't tell me.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Yeah, self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, she said maybe too, and I can't help but think, that weird belly I have, maybe I'm pregante. Oh no. Why am I doing all this in this danger house and walking on train tracks if I am pregante? My gosh. Where did that train come from? I'll go there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I mean, I've always thought it looked strange, like her stomach looked round, but I just thought it was a weird quirk of the graphics.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Why are you talking like that? Dear, that's very dark. I can't go on the beach.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Who are you talking to? All the things. It's a full moon.
And the history you're a part of.
Am I talking to my baby? Am I writing stuff for my baby because I'm going to die or something? What's going on? I can't walk in the water.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
No surprise.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Oh, hello, soul love. I know. I have no reason to go this way. I just wanted to take the little stairs. The chair. I'm in the dark. Mom. I'm going to be a mom. Look. I was like, what? I don't have any reason to go there, I assume. I need to take the stairs up, and I will not. Maybe I'm a bit scared.
And when you look at the house, That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
What's over there?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yours, apparently. Am I supposed to go in the house again? Why am I there? I don't know, I'm weird. I want to explore everything.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
I understand that.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oops. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. See Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe, Bailey, Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Christopher, Shotzi. What?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. Molly Finch. Calvin Finch. Sven Finch. Edie Finch. Walter Finch. Barbara Finch. And I came from there, here. It's not much.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Like this. I better not fall off. I feel like I was seeing it clearlier when I was not using this. How do I... Oh.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Rip. Right. I'll go back to the house of madness.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Than your mom's? What? Oh, wait. Here from there, there's this side.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Huh. Gregory, Sam, Gus. Yeah.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Sanjay Kumar. Lewis Finch. Is that a crown? What is this?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Am I supposed to?
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
So you're Pregante. How do I do this? Whew. How do I do anything? How do I get up there? Probably not like that. Oh. Oh.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Well.
They were both pretty intense.
That poor goose. Marines. He's the evil guy that hurts the deers.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera, I guess we're all afraid of something.
A little door.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Why would you taxidermy a cat? Please. Airline ticket. I'm going to read the thing that I skipped earlier. I wanted to see the room before I learn about the story. What the heck?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Alright.
I'm over here, Dad.
I can't see, it's blurry.
What?
Come on. Am I supposed to? Okay.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
I guess so. I don't know, I
will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
what am I trying to take a picture of? Well, a bit close. I was attacked by a bug. Excuse Wait. Thank you. I'm sure I'm supposed to take a picture of something in particular, but I don't know what. So it makes me take pictures until I find whatever it is. It's going to take forever. Oh my gosh. What could it be? Should I zoom out? Try to find it? There's a bird. No. That's the blurriest picture of a bird.
Aw.
But I can't see.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Nothing quite like being outside.
Is he peeing? Why did I take a picture of this?
A little more gas in the tank, I guess.
Hello?
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
That's the saddest thing.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
This is not about surviving, jeez.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Ah!
Great shot, Dawn!
Why?
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Considering the guy? She's so sad. Poor girl. I would have cried
Sorry,
as well.
Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Jeez. Right. Make it there.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Oh god! Well, he paid for it.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Jeez. Welcome to Depression-topia. Oh, I can't open this now. What is this? Huh? Meal ready to eat.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Finch control. Oh. Gregory. Just like a baby. Wait. Whoa. Really was a baby with a big mouth. But a baby. What happened? What happened? Divorce contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
The frog.
It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, Bubbles!
I wonder what he saw.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish she could have. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Non, c'est juste triste. Don't. Why is there no mattress or anything? Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Whoa. Well. What? I can't read that. What?
His father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Well.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay, I see.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm sorry!
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Maybe you need to stop playing with your kite. That totem was down earlier when I came here.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Stop playing with a kite in the thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Jeez.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Ew. I don't know, I'm just against the idea of naming one of your child the name of another person in your family. I don't know, it's just weird. House rules. No playing outside without permission. No answering door for strangers. No messes after dark. All chores before dark. Respect others. They all have a switch? They have a light switch? Oh. Raise flag. What flag? Breakfast. Quiet time. What the heck do you mean quiet time duties? Sweep trash. Mop, mow yarn. Greg be a baby. I mean, yeah, routine jump rope. Jumping jack, push-ups. Crunches, run to main box and back. Why? This is human cruelty. Americans are weird. Raise the flag every morning. What else? Do you like sing the national anthem when you start a day?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh,
At
is
the
your
time,
mom done?
it was as far away as she could get.
Rip. Dawn. Your mom is Dawn. Oh. Geez, so she had a picture of when her dad died. Rip. Holy Bible. Oh yeah, that's very American.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Thank you. The Republic of India. Don Sanjay. Oh, so your dad is Sanjay, I guess? Flight to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Believe provides sustain. Where helping hands create safe places.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Solar panels.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Nice.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I mean, of course, if you seal all the doors shut every time somebody dies, you need to make the house even bigger every time a new person shows up.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Are you, like, is this a classroom? You literally kept your kids in this trap forever? Wow. Okay. Fact or fiction? Our family history. They were teaching only their family history? What?
But it didn't last.
Rip. Okay, they were teaching other things. I was like, what the heck?
beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
That sounds cool. Also sealed. Oh. Wow.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Is that all the kid who did that? That's so great.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
How do I do that? Oh. He drew a door and then he disappeared. What?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
But nice music. This is the type of music I like. I see. I'm sorry that it is over. That's unfortunate. I really don't understand how that one happened.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Isn't that going to make it harder for him to come back? He entered that door. You just need to open it. Then I pick up the brush, paint the door again, open it. It's okay, nice things usually are short-lived. I know, but still.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Huh? Mom, you're weird. No, not you.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
What did he have to do with that anyway?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oof. Am I just like leaving right away? I come back. Sorry, a video game.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh, rip. I'm going to drink a sip of water because I want to. And you can't stop me. Sorry.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh gosh. What am I supposed to do?
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
Oh jeez.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Where's the next fish?
wander.
Oh. I'm already not able to do this.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
That fish is supposed to be
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats.
Oh, what?
And toads.
What the heck?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh my gosh, now it's tricky.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
I'm going this way.
I spoke with his boss.
Oops. Going the wrong way. Wait. Oh, wait. This is hard. Excuse me. I can't. Where am I? Move there. Okay, so I talked to the boss. Oh,
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
excuse me? I feel like I'm the worst.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh,
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Yay!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh my gosh!
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I'm supposed to go that way, obviously.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Yeah.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Oh.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Where am
Then one day it struck him.
I? Wait, what? By what?
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Well, it is, yes.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Cool.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh gosh.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
You need to have more imagination for the names, dude.
St. Louis.
Oh my gosh, I'm bad with the boat. Oh dear. I
He started
can't.
drifting
It's
away
too
from
much.
reality.
Oh gosh, I'm going to crash. Oh gosh, I can't. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I can't.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm very focused, Mom. I can't see you. You're behind the train. Also, I can't drive a boat.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of
What? I don't know.
a handsome queen.
I don't know. What's going on? What's I'm so confused. There's too much going on. Vish!
The queen was on her own quest for
Rainbows. I don't know. It's better. Rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Rainbow! Oh, yeah, sorry,
He followed the sound of her
Oh, jeez.
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
What? Where?
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, gosh.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Like what?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What's going on? Why is the character still chopping fish heads? Because that's still my job. That's still what I'm doing. I'm still chopping fish. I'm still doing It's suddenly a lot easier to control. Oh my gosh. That looks like it's in my locker. Because it looks like the room.
We began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
I'm not even trying to walk anymore. You also on the zone?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
I fish the walls. Oh wow. This is very incredible. Is that the guillotine?
Bend down his head.
Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Well, that was depressing.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
The little birds.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
She made a rainbow with her books. That's nice. She likes to fold paper, apparently. A jellyfish. So... yeah.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay. So she's drinking and she shouldn't because her medication are not supposed to go with alcohol. I suppose she decided to do this on purpose. Because she didn't want to leave. Or something like that. Old people can be so stubborn sometimes. Especially about their house. I don't want to leave my house!
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Okay. Be safe on the way!
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Oh my gosh.
For a while, I wondered.
I sure did.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Uh-oh.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Yes?
Until I found out about you.
French is my first language.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
What is that? What is this?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Am I being born?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What did I die of? Oh, hello, Sky Breath. I'm okay, but I'm a bit sad because the game was sad. How are you? Slow day. Trick or treat, smell my feet. What? The option what? Replay a story and now is now available. Or select Edith to play from the beginning. I don't remember what happened to them. Well, I mean, yeah, she got sick. What happened to Sanjay? Or did we just get like an article? Well, phew. I hit my hand on my table. Thank you, Jackster. Thank you. Thank you, Nameless. Thank you, So Love. thank you, Skybread. And thank you to anyone else who might have watched this or might watch this later. It was an interesting stream. It was a good game, but I feel sad now, so I need to do something to cheer me up. But despite that, I had fun, so I hope you had too, and I hope I get to see you again another time. People, bye bye. Have a good day, or good night. Thank you. Take care of yourselves too.